Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver.
No!
Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man.
Why?
Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
Hi.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Why don't you use normal time? Why does it have to be military time? Hey everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Let's Play Deadly Premonition. In the last episode we looked for what the fuck? Okay. That slicker came out of nowhere. Anyway, in the last episode we looked for a key to get the files to learn about the murder victim. In this episode we're gonna get the autopsy.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Please? A little bit? I can't drive these fucking cars, man.
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah! Let's get going. Oh. Okay. This is fine. No, really, it's fine.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely, flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women, you might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interview? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good.
Interesting.
Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
Where am I
So,
going?
Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. That's what I consider to be my duty as the Sheriff of Greenvale.
That there he is, the monarch, in all his glory. Kind of makes me glad that I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
Right. Huh. Looks like there's a card up ahead. That's interesting. I mean, I'm not going to get out to pick it up. We're kind of on a time crunch at the moment, and I'm driving like a drunk person. Not on purpose. I just suck at this. Wait. Hold on. So it's in the opposite direction, but I went around in a fucking circle before, so I think what I need to do is I need to go to the end of the road, turn left. I think. Oh, God. I'm just happy there aren't other people on the fucking road right now. Oh, shit! Okay. This is fine. Brooke, why did you have to go and say I like driving? I hate driving! This is the worst! Also, he's not bitching at me for not going the speed limit, which I'm pretty happy about, because fuck off. Fuck if I know what the speed limit around here is. Okay. How much further away is it? Significant. It is a significant distance away. Maybe we could have walked. You know, walking is good for you. It's healthy. Okay. No one has anything else to say, it seems, so I actually get to talk while we're driving about town, and not about how awful the driving is. Never mind.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
I was. Oh, okay, they just don't really care to... Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine. Wait, do I want to... No, I want to keep going, I think. A little bit further down the road, since it's still a ways away. But maybe I should have turned. Oh, Jesus. I hate all of my hate for this camera while driving. It is the worst. It snaps back while you have the joystick. Well, no, it's like Drakengard's camera, where if you let go, it goes all the way back to center. But if you hold on, it'll move all the way to that direction. So I can't casually look to the side and go, oh, this is how far I have to go. I probably should have turned on that street, huh? Oh well, it's fine. Still learning my way around this town. Wish I had a, bigger map than this. Oof. Oh boy. Looks like my gas is running a little low. I mean, I don't have to fill it yet. I'll wait till, you know, I'm at like half or something. Wait, what the hell was that on the road? You came here to investigate, right, Zach? Oh. Whoops. Guess I was heading out. Whoops. Oh. Wait, did they face me the correct direction so I'd be heading back? Guess they were. Oh, okay. I don't even know what time it is in game at the moment. Ah, there we go. 10:54, we still got plenty of time. And I guess that's lunch. We have till 13 o'clock, 1300. If we wanna...
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Why did you give me the option to talk if it was just gonna be the same, hey, blah, blah, blah? You gotta take some time to focus on the matter at hand. Whatever. Whoa, Jesus! Okay, no, this is fine. I think I've got a system down. We're almost there, I think? Okay. Alright. Maybe if there was like a gyroscope thing to drive, this would go easier for me, but I don't know that for certain. I would use the turn signals, but it seems like there's not really a point to it. How do I turn on the... Ah, that's how I turn it on. Oh, the boost! Right! If you want to go faster. I did it! I somehow managed to get to the hospital! And we're not all dead. Greenvale General Hospital.
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No. It's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. I can imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left
beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
No, I get it.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
No, I appreciate the effects here, making their clothes kind of wet in the rain. Potato!
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona, hospital receptionist.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
Computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. How did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne. Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House.
You haven't heard of this yet?
Nope.
It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl. And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenville.
Fiona, don't
That's what I
say
was
that.
thinking.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
I mean, that's kind of debatable if you think about it. It's possible that the person who's committing murders is basing them off that book, in which case, that book would be reality. But that's neither here nor there. We need to find ourselves the computer room. And I see a thing over here, and I'm curious about it. Ah, yes, the map channel. Nice weather this morning, but it will rain the whole afternoon. Alright. No relation to the case, I'd figure. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, well, it's pretty close by. Okay. Where's the computer room? Over here.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
Maybe? Oh, good, he's giving me the information down there, because I would not remember it all. King passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn to the queen. Oh, wait, hold on. King passes rook, meets the bishop. Knight takes pawn to the queen. Checkmate! At first I thought it was asking for, like, the things in between, but look at that smile!
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Dealing with a
Then
jokester.
it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
You got key card for the underground floor. Why is there a heart on it? Well, let's be off. Murder ain't gonna solve itself. I kinda agree with George. I mean, I'm all for fun and games, but this seems like a dire situation to be fucking with the investigators. I feel like this is the sort of thing that would get you arrested. Oh, let's see. Ah, here we go. Looks like we're on the way. And... oh. Oh no, wait, it must be pointing to this door. I hope. Unless there was a way down somewhere else. Do not enter. Okay. Eventually we'll run into a door where it says enter. A lot of rooms we're not supposed to be entering. Ah, here we go. Found the stairs. Okay. I mean, I suppose this hospital's a really big place. It'd be, not weird, just really difficult for them to program every single room for you to explore, I guess. Okay, I can shave. There aren't suspects. Let's go, Zach. I want to explore the bathroom. For no particular reason, really. I just kind of want to explore the bathroom. Maybe there's something of value in here. Who can say? Not me. Doesn't look like it, though. Then again, I only checked one stall, so... I could check some more if I really want to. Oh, that was just a sign. I thought I saw the shave icon above one of the urinals, and I was like, wait, what? I enjoy exploring. Can't help myself sometimes. I just want to look around, see what's going on. Maybe there's treasure. I mean, in a game like this, maybe not treasure per se, but, you know, useful items at the very least. Huh, weird. This is the only toilet that was open. Guess someone forgot to put the lid down, if I had to guess. Alright! Well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Let's move forth. Interesting sound effect. Ah, good. More do not enter signs. Huh. Interesting. A lot of those signs are... How many do not enter signs do you need around your hospital? And I mean, it's just gonna make people curious. Shelves for storing bodies. I wouldn't open these unless we really need to. And that's fair. Aha, there's the doctor in question. Can I kick it open? Maybe there's another way in that isn't through here. That must be it, right? Wait, hold on. Yes, your doctor told us that you are to be our patient? Except... it's kind of hard to read it. Very small text, and I can't get a closer look at it. Oh well, I'm sure it's not important. I was just curious what the flavor text was. I could save right here if I wanted to. Oop, hold on. Hell yeah. Okay, now let's go in. Wait, what was that? Looked like it said suspect for a second. Whatever.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Usher Johnson, Doctor.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usher Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
I mean, it was
Glad
pretty
you liked
obvious. Now that I think about it. I was just being a little dumb at first.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
He's in a mood.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
All right.
Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck.
Makes sense.
But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
So was she alive before?
Which
she was
means...
strangled? Or
She
did
was
get-
cut up while she was still alive.
Okay.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker.
So whoever
She
was
also
thorough.
doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance.
So whoever
The
it was
most
had to
tragic
surprise her.
thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
Okay. That would explain why she didn't fight back.
The killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual.
Or he just didn't want her
Either
to talk.
that, or a truly hardcore sadist.
Or that. Also an option.
He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.?
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon.
Okay.
George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Weird place to start me, but okay, let's look down. And his body's lying on the table. Okay, nothing strange about her feet, I suppose. Nails are painted red, looks like. Yep. Beautiful blonde hair. Stunning, even in death. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Makes sense. Most people would. Tongue's been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Oh, right, there's the hand thing. Judging from the impressions, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular, with a relief shaped like a peace mark. Oh, there's another thing over here. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
How do you figure that one?
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
Huh.
You'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Say ah.
Jackpot, Zach. Shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
It's the same seed.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
You did pick up all your seeds, right? Instead of just leaving them there like an idiot?
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Huh. So that... What the fuck? Also, York, I don't think they allow you to smoke in the hospital. Very frowned upon. Also, it seems you don't have time for a smoke anyway. Weird ivy shit is going on.
Zach, they're here.
Yeah, no, I noticed. Ah, good. Save point. So with that, we're going to end this episode here. The next one, we're going to deal with this. See you guys then.